This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and BizAway.
And Croatia, they must win this game to have a chance of scoring the series.
Yeah, they must win. They're going with Ishant Rana to bowl the first over. He's been good. He's been more or less on the money. Let's see how they adjust to this, because, look, don't let the weather fool you. What I can tell you is that underground there, underfoot, is going to be very, very slippery. We are going to see players slip and slide, that's for sure.
Let's see what he can do here. Match 3 begins. Begins with a huge swing and a miss, and fumbled by the keeper. Gets through the fielder behind him as well. They're going to take on the 2, and that's actually very good running in the end. In swing and he goes large. Maximo! Well, Isaz Ali, a bit surprised he wasn't on strike first up, considering how well he's been hitting the ball. And he pulls that one out. Big hit. Izaz continues his good form.
It's a nice looking shot, but it's going to be a really good catch. Makes it look easy. That's Hari Prasad Sathi Devi. What a good catch that is. It's really good contact from Ali. But Sathi Devi in the right place, doesn't move away from the boundary, stays still and takes a really good catch.
Yeah, excellent catch, because that was travelling. And it's a big wicket. I think Izaz has been the form player, hasn't he, for Slovenia. So to get him before the halfway point, before he does too much damage, I think it's a big moment in this abbreviated contest. Slovenia lose their first wicket, 15 for 1. Anyway, sometimes you can hope for the best. This is a good shot by Siddiqui, sliced away. It's going to bounce just inside the rope, but it'll be 4 runs.
Yeah, nice shot, well played.
Siddiqui.
It goes up in the air. His opportunity for the fielder, gets under it, does Danny Kula. Doesn't normally miss him, and he doesn't miss this one either. He's got such safe hands as the captain. Siddiqui will go for 5.
And he's just fighting the angle there, isn't he, Siddiqui? Tries to go across the line, but doesn't get it quite right. You see the angle across, tries to hit against that. Skies it, Danakula judges it very well. Catching's been good so far. So you'd imagine the ball would be a little bit greasy, considering the amount of surface water that there would be, or just below the surface. Anyway, Slovenia lose their second wicket. The score's 22 for 2.
This is hit well, and this will go all the way. Bullet. Well, that's the way to deal with the free hit. There's Aman Maheshwari. He gets sent the distance. They needed that one. I said that they wanted to try and get to a 40 to 50 score. I think it would be a good score. Well, that will help. Lovely shot. Yeah, he's not the best of efforts from the wicketkeeper to get the run out there. I have to say that from Hashmi. But, well, I don't know. Ramjot, this is the problem that sometimes I have with him. He tries to get too funky, stand still, play shots. We know he can do that. And there, really, I think he wastes. That would have been a wide if he hadn't taken that movement.
Moved. Anyway, what do we got? Last ball here. And it's hit very, very high, and it's hit very, very far. And it's going to be 4 in the end. So it's going to be 40. Kind of bang on what we thought was about the par here. 40 for 2 off the 4 overs. So, you know, in these shortened games as well, there's every chance that the golden ball as well is certainly in the frame. But Croatia and Slovenia, they have their good points. They have their points where it probably doesn't go their way. They're pretty even Stevens for me at the end of the first half of this 4-over fiesta, 40 for 2, Slovenia. Behind the keeper. You can understand that. 41 for the Croatians to keep the series alive. Let's roll. Shimari, and it starts with a big swing to miss from Anil Kumar. So they have gone for Kumar up the top. Danakula, he was a man I thought we might see open. Yeah, whoever it is, got to get cracking. So we did see a few swings and misses in the Slovenian innings as well, didn't we? But I suppose when that happens batting second, you're really feeling the pressure, needing that boundary. This one, there is some bat on it. This will test the fielders, running away and getting to the boundary. So Kumar gets just enough. Lucky the banner's there. It holds up Waka Khan, but the Croatians are off with 4 runs.
Yeah, nicely played. 4 runs. He's a key bowler, key cog in the bowling attack, and that's why he gets wickets, and he's destroyed the stumps of Anu Kuma here. The stumps have been shattered like a stick of dynamite going off.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd like to have a look at this again, because where's Kumar going with his feet? Looks like he gives up his stumps. Look, it's just the weight going away from the ball. He almost ends up off the pitch in his follow through. So I just don't think that's a great batting shape from Anil. He's a better player than that. He'll be disappointed. He swings all around one, so he won't be the hero in this match. He has to step aside. Chinwari with the kind of baby chainsaw.
Yeah.
We've seen this one several times, haven't we, in this last couple of weeks? But Croatia lose their opener, 4 for 1. Weed whacker.
Weed whacker. This could go all the way, you know.
That might have hit some leg there. Going to end up in the logs, but what was the signal there? It was 4 leg buys. I made it.
I didn't see the actual leg buys.
I only saw the 4.
I think it's
definitely hit him.
Yeah. I think
they
might have given it us runs, but we'll find out in a moment. But the thing is, look how quickly this goes. Tremendous effort from the third. I mean, look at him flying in there, doing everything he can. Of course, we know that Krishna Kumar is going to try that.
Anyway. Oh, is this out? He likes it here, Ramanjot, and he's been given. So it's an outstanding bit of wicket keeping. And now it's Ramanjot's time to pull out the chainsaw. That is top class keeping, 10 for 2.
Yeah, look, I mean, he has, and I mentioned this earlier, because of the way the footing is on the sawdust, he tends to come up and stand up. That is an incredible take. I think from the moment you hear that sound, he's up and running. He knows he's got his man. A really, really good catch. Of course, Danny Kulak probably wants to stick around if he can, but he can't. He gets his marching orders there from the umpire. Brilliant bit of work. And once again, it is Ali who gets the breakthrough. He's got the knack of taking a wicket within the first couple of balls.
Tactics work for Ramanjot. This one's a bit straight as well. Sathi Devi will get.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
Wow, that was Kuma that goes down, and he went down heavy. And now there's a complete mess up over here, and it's been given out by the umpire square. So, well, this is, I don't know, there's so many things that happen in this play. It's going to be very difficult to get it all in. I don't know if we see Krishna go down, but he went down like a sack of potatoes. But then the 2 batters to get it all wrong.
So it's going to end up in a run out. Let's just see what happens here. Sathi Devi wants to, oh yeah, you're right, top corner. And he doesn't move for a bit, does he? But then, kind of coming back for 2, almost trying to hold his crease there because he realises the ball's coming in. And let's actually see who's out here. Pretty sure, it's an interesting one actually. It won't be Sathi Devi that's out, depending on when he hits the stumps. When does he hit the stumps? Oh yeah, I think they've actually crossed by the time he's hit them. You see?
This is really close, isn't it? I mean, just keep an eye on the legs of the 2 batters, and I think here...
So from that point forward, Sathi Devi is out, and so I think you're going to have to go with him being out, I think. Anyway, one of them's out.
Yeah, I think they're just checking this now again. Yeah, I think they're getting... You can see the non-striker saying, yeah, I'll go. Fine, bring him back, I'll go. That's
the biggest
Rana.
thing is you can't actually see because Ramanjot's leg is in the way exactly when the stumps are first hit, but I have a feeling they're hit. Let's look down the bottom. I don't know, it's whichever person has the bit of their bat or body that's closest to the line. So I actually think Sathi Devi's out, if I'm honest, but it's like a genuine 50-50. But let's see what's going to happen. I have a feeling that Sathi Devi's going to get resurrected here. See, look at the bottom of the stump there. You can see the bottom. You can see when it first gets hit, when it hits there. So there, it's just, I mean, which one of those out of the bat and the foot is closer? Good luck. Yeah.
It's really, really close, yeah.
I've never seen one as close as that, to be honest. But Sathi Devi's going to be brought back. Now the thing is that Sathi Devi needs to go to the other end as well. No. He has to go non-strikers end. Yeah. That was insane.
A lot of things happen in that one ball.
All right, now this is lifted up and it's lifted away. What a shot, Maximo. Well, it's funny how sometimes it can work for the batting team to get someone out there. Maheshwari comes out and deposits the first ball over the rope. Maximo
launches into it, doesn't he? Launches in it, gets it right.
Anyway. All right, this is hit high. It's an opportunity. Slovenia have caught well, and today's no exception. 6 and out for Maheshwari. I suppose you'll take that in such a short game, but he is the 4th wicket to fall now, 19 for 4.
Yeah, Kopulu takes the catch. And really good technique. It's not going to be easy. It's not easy catching out there. That ball is always going to be a little bit slippery, a little bit muddy, but the catch gets taken. So that's going to be the end of Maheshwari. So he makes his way back.
I don't know who to give out there, so it's cuts when you say they're wrong. This is a thick edge. It's going to test the fielder back there. In fact, that might have gone all the way. It has. So Hashmi nicks a 6 first ball. Maximo. And despite the kind of wickets in that over, Croatia, they're ahead at the halfway point. 2 overs in, 25 for 4.
Oh, that is a big moment. You know why that's a big moment? A couple of things. You know, this is why coaches, they pull their hair out and they go bold when bowlers bowl wides.
It goes third time, and it's third time lucky. It is Maximo. And in 3 seconds, this game completely flips. Southern Heavy gets out of a corner. Maximo time 6 to Croatia.
Goes for the stumps, doesn't he? I mean, after bowling outside the off, where Sathi Devi couldn't get anything onto it, he goes full and straight. Sathi Devi is not going to miss those. That's where he wants it.
Doesn't get a lot of it, but gets enough. This will spin away, and it'll make it to the boundary. So despite the chase from Junaid Mullah, it's going to be 4 more. Croatia in the box seat now, 5 required of 7. All right, where's that going? Is that going to go all the way? It's in the gap, and it ties the game. Well, Hashmi tried to pull a missed out, tries it again. And now Croatia will have 4 chances to win this cricket match in regulation.
Yeah, go short, but it's too short. And it ends up being a nice shot from Rashid Hashmi. He keeps his composure, keeps his cool, hits the boundary.
Well, Hashmi, hit and run job here. Any score wins it for Croatia, and that'll do it. It'll be a boundary that finishes it off. So congratulations to Croatia. They keep the series alive in a dramatic 4-over encounter. They win with 3 balls to spare.